The Quote Goats Podcast. The Quote Goats Podcast.
He probably pissed himself. That shit's legitimately scary as a kid, though. Let me ask y'all this though, like, have you ever woken up like as a kid and you couldn't move at first? And they say
it's called sleep paralysis.
But some people say that somebody is like a spirit sitting on you or some shit like that.
That's why you're supposed to sleep with like religious items and shit next to your bed, because like it's like you awake, you can't speak,
your body
move,
is
but
you can't do nothing. You will try to.
Yeah, this is what I have a disability for. I actually got that. It's like I take medicine for it.
So you got it
all
as
the time. Happens all the time.
So you got like a diagnosis for this shit. So you don't think it's
called
like
sleep paralysis.
But you don't think it's like some paranormal shit going on?
I've had some. I had because I'm just talking about it because I could show the paper. I literally have this like problem when I sleep. Like I've had disturbing ones to where it was like, I would be in bed and shit. But it's like you're up. It's like it feels like you're awake.
Yeah.
It's like you feels like you're awake and shit. And it's like, let's say I was at my door. All right. Like let's say I'm in your house, right? In your door, right? And this was my room right here, right? I can like visualize the door and like somebody running quick to me from the door to my body. Like if I can see my body, it's a weird feeling. But it feels like you can't. You feel me? It feels like you can't move.
Do nothing. But
some
you're
people,
aware of everything.
Some people have like different things. Like they have like one is like the old hag. Like some people see like somebody just standing. It's like an intruder standing at your door, but nobody's really there. It's like in your second or third sleep cycle. Mm-hmm. You don't
REM
go
sleep.
You don't go through the REM sleep yet, and it's like
that's some scary shit though.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever really seen nobody like standing at the foot of my bed or no shit like that, but I have woken up like multiple times, like and couldn't move.
Yeah,
could only look around and shit.
I never was able to like not move. Like so, I suffer from night terrors. So it's basically
Really?
like nightmares in like HD. You feel me? Like,
Whoa.
Any woman who's ever slept with me, they'll tell you like they can vouch for this all day long. Like I talk in my sleep, I fight in my sleep. Like I have movies and scenarios that go in my head while I sleep and shit. You heard me? And I spaz out. Like sometimes my whole body just be sweating.
Yeah.
Like when I was married and shit, you heard me? Like I remember I was laying in the bed, I was gone. I don't know what I was dreaming about, but she literally woke me up and all around the bed was just wet. It felt like I pissed on myself.
Damn.
Like
You just sweating though.
Mm-hmm. And I was fighting in my sleep. Like sometimes if I hold a woman while I'm asleep and I have a night terror, like I may squeeze, so I may really hurt her in my sleep.
Damn.
So like if I lay with a woman, I have to tell her like, yo, I have night terrors. Like this is what I may do.
What you think brought that on?
PTSD.
Okay,
So,
from the military.
No, before the military. This military shit easy, but I had a lifestyle before the military.
Okay,
so
okay.
I really feel like when I have these night terrors and shit, and it's crazy. Like if a woman's like, and any woman who slept with me, they'll tell you, if I'm having a night terror, just scratch my back or scratch my head. It'll calm me down. Like I'll take a deep breath, and it's like I just fade away.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, sleep problems is like definitely that shit. Shit ain't even cool, bro. I know with sleep paralysis shit. I was like, I went into the military to just get some medicine for that shit, bro. It was crazy.
Shit, when I'm out, goddamn. Like, especially like
nigga don't dream or nothing.
When I smoke, I don't dream.
Oh, okay.
I don't dream especially if I sleep like right before. Like if I'm smoking like for a certain time period, I don't really have dreams in that time period.
Okay.
Oh man.
You ever heard of DMT? You might want to try that out. It might cure your night terrors.
What's DMT?
It's like this shit that you gotta go to a certain country to like smoke. It's like a spiritual drug. Like you go to like this temple or some shit, and they got these like shaman that give it to you, and it like shows you. It's supposedly supposed to like unlock like the secrets of the universe. It's like this whole crazy like trip that you go down and you see certain things and these things come to you.
Strange shit.
Supposedly, like it's really like seen interviews of people who done it, like Joe Rogan and shit. He'll talk about his experience, and other people on his show talk about their experience and how it like broke them down and like rebuilt them up, and they was like a better person after the experience and shit. Like,
really,
I ain't never heard of that.
is it like a week process or
no? It's
just
like
smoke it once? And
I mean, you go there, and I think you have to stay there for a while because like they have to prepare you to take it.
I'm good on it. See, man, look, where I'm from, I'm good on it.
It's supposed to be like a spiritual awakening type of shit.
Is it
though.
all natural?
Yeah, it's natural.
Oh, if it's all natural,
It ain't no chemical shit.
and it can't kill
Like
you.
your
nothing.
body produces a small amount of DMT when you dream and shit.
So I do know that. I just didn't know exactly what DMT was. Type.
It's like the dream
put
universe
you in a-
molecule.
Put you in like a dream world type shit.
Like I said, it's supposed to show you like your truth, as
Niggas
they
probably
say.
saw hell or some shit. It was
What?
like,
It's supposed
I'm
to be
never
a
doing
radical.
this.
It's supposed to be like a radical, like the craziest thing you could experience ever.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I would say I don't think I'm too scared to even gamble or something like that
Yeah,
because you don't know what you about to see.
but it ain't like acid or some
yeah,
shit
you
where
probably
like
see
you can
some
like
crazy
lose
shit.
where you can like lose your mind or some shit like that, or like mushrooms. Like you have to be in a certain state of mind to do this shit. Is supposed to like take you through something, and
what is it
pretty
taking
much
you through?
everybody come out the other end like better.
It's the something, nigga. It's the something that you saying. You like it take you through something.
I just don't know everything about
I
it.
gotta know what that something is.
Cause I've done hallucinogens before. Like I did this shit called salvia before, and I would never, ever do that shit.
You've done something to where you trip.
Salvia. It's some shit. Like I did it when I was at Fort Gordon in AIT, cause you know I was in AIT, so niggas couldn't get no weed and shit. And I heard it was this legal shit that you can go to a smoke shop and smoke, and it's supposed to get you high like weed, but you might see some shit. I was like, that shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the smoke shop. They take you to the smoke shop. You go to the smoke shop, tell them you want to smoke salvia, and it's like this black powder that you got to smoke out of a bong, but it's made from a flower.
You was hanging with some white people, weren't you?
I was in AIT in the military, bro.
That shit crazy.
It was one white black dude too.
That shit crazy.
But I did it. So we in the smoke
I
shop,
was like,
right?
what? Fuck no.
I wanted to try the shit out. I don't know what. I did it. I can't even lie. But we went to the smoke shop, and you tell them you want to smoke the salvia, right? They like, okay, go to the back, sit on the couch with the piss pad on it. Couch got a piss pad on it just in case you piss yourself, because it's like an out of body experience. Like you smoke it
So
I would have
was,
cried, nigga, if I did that.
and you have to use the bathroom before you smoke it, because if you smoke it and you like holding a piss or a shit, you're gonna piss and shit yourself, because you leave your fucking body when you smoke it.
there was nothing going through his mind when they was telling him, "Hey, you need to go sit on the piss pad."
I would have been like, what?
Of course, I was
But
like,
you
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
there's no way.
I was like, it's no way.
He was like curious.
It was so unbelievable the shit they was telling me about that I was like, this can't be true. It was my mission to like disprove the shit I had heard about this
everything
shit.
what happened.
So basically, like scary movies ain't teach you nothing.
No, I just figured that's fiction. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. You know.
Teach his own. Teach his own.
So
So
I
what
go
happened?
take a piss. I go sit on the couch with the piss pad, and it's me and my homie, this white dude. You know what I'm saying? And like you put it in. They put it in the barn. They load it up for you, and you smoke it.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to light it, smoke it, hold it in for 30 seconds. You hold it in, count to 30, or count down to 30 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you was not supposed to even remember counting. So I smoke it, I hold it in. My whole body started vibrating and shit, right? And I'm counting down from 30. And it's like I'm vibrating.
Were you scared? Like at any
Not at
moment?
this point. Not this point. But let me I'm gonna tell you the story. So my body vibrating and shit, and it feel like I'm like vibrating into another universe or some shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And I get to like 10, and I'm somewhere else. I ain't on the couch no more.
What?
I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber,
Where
nigga.
were you?
I'm in the hyperbolic
But
time
I'm
chamber.
saying, like, what it looked like, nigga. Like,
It was white. Like, as far as you can see, it was nothing. It was just me. And it was nothing, just white. Hyperbolic time chamber. I swear to God, I felt the most lonely feeling I have ever felt in my fucking life.
Good.
I felt like everything I had experienced up until that point in my life, like relationships, my family, never existed. I just woke up from a dream that was all my memories and shit, and I've always just been alone in this void. That's
I have a question.
Damn.
What did that teach you in life?
Not to do that shit again.
not to do salvia no motherfucking more, because the shit was so terrifying. Like, let me tell you, it don't end right there. So I'm in this void, right? I'm in this void.
Yo.
Then like, so I freak out and I start running in the void because I'm trying to find something. Let me see something.
That's just
and I'm probably on the couch like this.
This nigga, look, this nigga is in Vanilla Sky right now. Remember Vanilla Sky?
Then remember I told you my homeboy sitting right next to me on the couch. So I'm running. Next thing you know, I see this giant statue of my homeboy, right? I look up at this shit. That shit scared the shit out of me. I turn around.
Attack on Titan.
I turn around. I run away from the statue, right? I'm running. Then I go over the horizon, and the farther I get over the horizon, I see another statue of him coming up. So I freak out again. I run away, and every direction I go, a statue of this nigga come up.
Crazy.
And eventually I get tired and I stop, and then like, cause shit only lasts like 15 minutes, but it seemed like an eternity. Like I lived a whole lifetime in there. Whole lifetime, nigga. Then this vortex opened up in the sky, and like this like black haired chick is like in the middle of the vortex, and come to find out it was the chick that worked at the fucking worked at the desk when you walk in. She looked like Elvira from the Adam Family, but I seen her like
there smoking that shit.
I seen her in the vortex, and like the shit started like sucking me up into the vortex and shit. So I'm trying to run away from the vortex, but the shit sucking me up into it. I'm flying up into the vortex, and I go through the vortex, and then I'm back in reality and shit. And I see everybody, all my friends, and I just start hugging niggas and shit. I swear, I'm like, man,
that nigga was happy to be back.
I'm like, I'm so glad to see y'all. I thought I wasn't gonna never see y'all
again. Was the
again.
experience the same? They was like, never again. Or them white boys was probably like, let's do it again.
We ended up doing it one more time.
You ain't learned a damn thing.
But that's the thing about it.
Yo, if you enjoyed this podcast, you already know what to do.
And if you don't know what to do, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give us a like. Cause it's the Quote Go podcast, man. You can't go wrong. Tune in every weekday, 6 o'clock, Friday, full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Hit us up on the Instagram. Give us topics. And we appreciate it, man. Quote Goes podcast. We out.